guys, today I'll be reading Frozen, and I hope you watched the video of me reading White Tales. If you did, like this video and the other video of White Tales. But this one's a chapter book, so I'll be reading chapter 2 to you, okay? So I took off the cover. I'll show you. Look how different these are. Oh my gosh, but these are the same pictures. Just this one is in cartoon. This one is from the movie. So I'll be reading you chapter 2 and 1. Just gonna move these books. Today I'll be actually reading these all of them, but I'll read some of this, and today I'll be able to be finishing these ones. I don't know about this one, because this one looks pretty long, so yeah. I started to. I don't care, I do. Ow. So I'll be reading all the books except these two, Frozen and Shopkins Collector's Guide. A little bit of it. I don't know about this one, probably a little bit of it or all of it. I know definitely this one, all of it, because I read it like 1,000 times. I'm not sure about this one either. I gotta check how much pages. This one has 64, and this one has 64 too. So I got finished with this in one day. So probably I'm gonna be finished with this in one day too. Okay, guys, that's just boring stuff. Just skip ahead, and I'll be reading this one. So let's get started. There's probably no like photos, except with blue pages there is. Long ago, atop a mountain high above the kingdom of Arendelle, a group of strong men were hard at work. They were ice harvesters. When men who cut and hauled huge blocks of ice from the mountain lakes. Horses stood at attention, waiting with empty wagons to be filled. The ice blocks were hoisted into the wagons. Soon they would be taken down to the village to sell. It was dangerous business. One slip could send a block hurtling down the mountainside, or even worse, falling on a man and crushing him. A boy stood in the shadows watching the workmen. He kept a small sled at his side. His name was Kristoff, and he desperately wanted to join the ice harvesters. But he was too young. Standing next to him was his friend Sven, a baby reindeer. Kristoff imagined the two of them talking a sled full of ice blocks into the village of Arendelle. Sven sniffed the cold air, and so probably I was gonna read one page, but I'll read only one more page. But this time I'm just sitting down. How is the table moving when I'm doing this only to the chair? and glanced at his blocks of ice. They looked very heavy. He snorted but didn't move a hoof. As evening approached, Kristoff finally convinced Sven to carry a small load of ice on their sled. By now, the men had lit several lanterns and were finishing loading their own wagons. Christopher crept forward and was able to grab a small block of ice. He finally wrestled the block onto his sled and attached Sven's harness. Wagon by wagon, the ice harvesters headed down the mountain roads. Kristoff trailed behind with Sven, steering his own small wagon down the bumpy path. Above them, the northern lights spread across the dark sky, creating waves of gossamer grass light. The magical glow pulsed and rolled over the mountain down toward the kingdom below. And I think we're gonna get a bookmark. I'll be right back. Oh wait, it already has a bookmark. I'm silly. So here it is. I'll probably keep off the cover. Okay. I don't care about the smell. The books that I read are going right here, but only small books I'm standing up for. This was a very small book, so I stood up. But long books with only I'm reading 2 pages is a little bit long. Okay? So that's why I'm sitting down now. And I'll put these right over here, and I'll catch you up later. Goodbye.